right, RLWF fans, time for another episode of RLWF Shock, and starting off with a bang. Coming out first, ladies and gentlemen, the Swiss Miss herself, Bailey Heights, rocking the purple tonight. You gotta love it. Coming off a big win last week and looking to improve. Again, another one of the incredible class of rookies that we have had come in here in Season 4 and absolutely killing it. Absolutely killing it. Bailey Heights, ready for action. Is someone going to be on the wrong end of a bailout tonight? We will have to wait and see. But, unfortunately for Bailey Heights, some tough competition here tonight. We'll see in just a moment who her opponent is. A straight-up one-on-one match. No stipulations. It is going to be Bailey Heights versus the Punk Princess herself, Amy Stevens. Audio issues continue to nag the RLWF. Thank you, 2K, for that. Amy Stevens, fresh off a big non-title win last week against Freedom Champion Penny Haps. And so again, with the sun's out, guns out, summertime PLE looming, you gotta wonder if Amy Stevens is gonna get a crack at that Freedom Championship. Bailey Heights, I think, also would be a strong contender for a match as well. So a lot on the line here tonight between these two. I think a win here for Amy Stevens would definitely notch her that much closer to the title shot. And Bailey, a win here over Amy Stevens might be like, well, maybe. We'll see. Again, should be a great match between two great rookies. There's the bell. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think's coming out on top. And as always, if you would like to have your very own superstar right there in the ring, all you gotta do is subscribe to the NormCantShoot channel on Twitch. Prime subs, no problem. Gifted subs, no problem. However you need to do it, come on down and sub to the NormCantShoot channel, or don't sub at all. Just hang out with us for a couple of streams, and once you've got 5,000 channel points, you can cash them in for your very own superstar on the RLWF. You don't need the game. If you haven't got the game, don't worry about it. We can get you all set up, no problem. Pinfall here from Amy Stevens, trying to end this one early, but only getting the one reversal from Bailey. And a reversal again here from Amy. This is going to be the whole match, just reversing pins. And finally, they realize that maybe a little more work needs to be done. Oh my goodness, sleeper hold. Bailey trying to enforce an early bedtime against Amy Stevens. It works about as well as when I tried it with my kids.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
Into the corner, referee's going to call for a break here. Nice clean break, you love to see it. But Bailey has Amy right back in the corner, and second rope. Oh! Enziguri from the second rope, and Amy Stevens, a little groggy, rolls out of the ring. Now they're going to fight each other at ringside. Not a falls count anywhere match, so the referee's going to start the count.
You can't begin to counter out yet, though. There's still plenty of match left.
And Amy with some mounted punches. Keeping it short and sweet against Bailey Heights.
That can make an opening for her.
Bailey heads back into the ring. Going top rope, Amy on her feet, but not for long. As the diving elbow from the top rope connects.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Countout has reset. And Bailey on the attack. And oh, a pedigree onto the concrete floor. Tossed into the steel steps. Bailey rolls back in. Count continuing. Bailey might get a count out, but does not want one.
What's your plan here?
Heads back out to reset the count, and oh, foot DDT.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match.
Stomping away again. Bailey Heights rolls back in. And Heights very much in control right now. We're going to have to see if Amy Stevens is going to be able to get back up. Referee giving her a warning at the 5 count.
Maybe taking a minute to rethink strategy.
On her feet. And Bailey Heights looks like she's going to allow her back in the ring. They're going to lock up immediately, though. And boom.
She's in total control at the moment. Total dominance.
Heights on the apron. Over the top rope with the kick. Heights in the corner. Oh no, could be bad news. Oh, there's the bailout out of the corner. The leg is hooked. Oof, 2 count only. A close call, but Amy Stevens digs deep, gets that shoulder up. Heights stomping away, putting the boots to the Punk Princess, and now the most electrifying move in sports entertainment, the overly long wrist lock.
Just causing agony for their opponent. Looking to crush the hamstring.
Bailey Heights attacking the leg, just absolutely punishing her opponent. Continuing the attack, finally goes for the pin. Is that finally enough now to get the victory? Oh, no. Emphatic kick out by Amy Stevens. Bailey right back on the attack, putting the boots to Amy, who struggles to get to her feet. Irish whip. Oh, missed on the elbow, but Heights continues the attack. Nice combination. Counter from Stevens. Neck breaker. She has got to make the most of this opportunity. Trying for a pin. I can't imagine that's going to win. Only got the 1 count. But Amy Stevens finally with a chance to get a little offense going. She has got to make the most of it. Setting her up off the ropes, but Bailey Heights gets up. Counter attack. DDT. And Stevens on the ropes, literally and figuratively, clotheslined to the outside.
She heads out of the ring. Needs to mind the official count.
Drops the big knee. I mean, listen, I agree that the triple mohawk is a bold fashion choice. A bold fashion choice. I'm here for it. I don't think I could pull that off. But Amy does it well. TL Freak. Thank you for the follow as we get a second pedigree to the concrete floor. TL Freak, welcome in. Thank you very much for the follow. Hope you're enjoying what you're watching. Bailey rolls in. Amy Stevens, I do not know if Amy Stevens is going to get up. That is a second pedigree to the concrete floor, and I think that could be it for Amy. Oh no, Amy getting up at the 8 count. 9 count, gets in just at the last moment. A flock of seagulls. Obi pulling out the deep cut for all the oldies in the chat. Bailey with the Irish whip. Missed. Amy Stevens catching a break, but Bailey Stevens continuing. Just punishing non-stop offense this entire match. Amy Stevens, though. No quit. Somehow finding the energy to continue to mount some kind of an offense, but fighting an uphill battle. Bailey Heights missed on the head snap.
She gets around the attack.
Stevens has her up the electric chair drop. Has Bailey up. Counter from Heights. Again, every time that Amy starts to get a little offense going, there's a timely reversal from Bailey Heights, but to Amy's credit, refusing to quit when others would have just laid down for the 3. Goes to the pin. 2 count only. 2 count only. Amy Stevens on the second rope. And boom. Shoulder block. Drops Heights to the mat. Fans going wild in the arena. What an opener. Both of them missing on that maneuver, as I think that endurance is starting to run low. Big headbutt from Amy Stevens. And now setting up. Here it comes. Boom! And again, oh no. Oh no, the concussion protocol as well. Leg hooked. This would be an incredible comeback if Amy gets the 3. No, 2 count only. 2 count only, but Stevens has made a match of it. And Amy with the DDT. Bailey Heights, I think, might have been split open on that last barrage. And Amy Stevens taking advantage, attacking the forehead. Bailey on the ropes. And oh, Amy Stevens returning the favor, sending her all the way to ringside with the big clothesline. Amy not waiting for the counts. Nice counter from Heights. Counter from Amy. Again, I think either one of these superstars could be one finisher away from losing the match, and so every single move has got to be calculated. Referee continuing the count. Bailey back on her feet, hits the clothesline. Everyone heads back inside the ring at the 5 count. Bailey Heights with the huge moonsault. And the bailout connects. That could be the end. 1, 2, 3, Bailey Heights. What an opening match, ladies and gentlemen. Talk about setting the tone for the episode. Man, oh man. Oh, am I screwing? Sorry, Mike. I might have got those screwed up a little bit. Listen, whatever those finishers called, they're impressive. And also impressive, Bailey Heights. What a win. Amy Stevens made a heck of a match of it after what looked like might be a squash match. But man, oh man, if this is what we have in store tonight, ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your hats. All right, over to the men's division now for a triple threat tornado tag match. Coming out first,
the following contest is a
the most decorated tag team
on the way to the ring.
In the RLWF. Right there, ladies and gentlemen, it is Fisher Bailey and Peter Allen, old school. I believe, I think 4-time or 3-time tag team champs on their own, and then Peter Allen, of course, having an additional tag team run with Old Norse. So again, the wily veterans of the RLWF, always dangerous. Josu, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel, either Prime sub or a regular sub, or hang out with us for a little bit, and once you've got 5,000 channel points, cash them in, and you're in. Just that simple. You can join the Discord after that and give us all the info, and we'll get you all set up. All right, out next, ladies and gentlemen, The Reckoning. El Padre Esmeralda and Companion making their way to the ring. Again, we have the wily veterans versus red hot rookies. These guys have really done well for the Reckoning. And there you go, listen. An energetic, high-flying, exciting team. You love to see it. And last but not least,
Look who it is.
former Shock Tag Team champions of the Force, ladies and gentlemen, Course Grind and Darth Brooks. I mean, these are three of the best of the best of the best here in the Shock Tag division. In one ring at one time, but only one team is going to come out victorious. And again, with that Suns Out, Guns Out PLE looming. Everyone vying for that #1 contender spot, putting themselves in the highest probability to get a title match. Of course, still too early for the card for the Suns Out, Guns Out to be talked about in full, but it's going to be a heck of a PLE, I can tell you that. It's going to be historic. There's already talk, and we'll get into this a little bit later. Luka Novak, coming off a loss to Oliver Kings for that World Championship, has offered to put his career on the line to get another title shot, and Oliver Kings has seemed receptive to it. I don't know if we've officially announced the match yet, but that certainly would be... I mean, you want to talk about high-stakes PLE, nothing gets higher than that, putting your whole career on the line, facing retirement, or she's going to emerge as a retired or champion. We'll have to wait and see. But for now, there's a pinfall from Peter Allen, reversed by Course Grind. But a little early here, mass chaos inside the ring. Let me start the prediction. I forgot, I was so excited about the match. I forgot the prediction. And again, if you're looking to join the RLWF by cashing in channel points, betting on matches, a great way to go. But again, listen guys, it's gambling. You can lose it all, you gotta be careful. Bridge pinfall there. Darth Brooks goes to break it up, and the referee takes an incidental bump. Referee is down right now. Double noggin knocker. Not exactly the kind that Obi prefers, but still, always fun to see in a match. Peter Allen going after Darth Brooks, and Darth Brooks does not look impressed. And again, Darth Brooks taking on half the ring right now. Fisher Bailey and Course Grind having a great little battle there in the corner. Now turns his attention to El Padre. Here comes Peter Allen with a baseball bat. Things getting serious here. I mean, that's one way to get some damage in on Darth Brooks. If the forearm doesn't work, why not hit him with a baseball bat? Sadly, I'm not sure even that's enough. Backbreaker from Course Grind. He locks up with Fisher Bailey, has him by the throat. And choke slam right on the logo. Here comes El Padre with a kendo stick. Companion springboard dropkick connects. And the Reckoning starting to fire up here. Yo-ya, I mean, honestly, I think that once we put the Great Ossington in, I think that kind of broke the seal a little bit on some of the more eccentric characters, shall we say. So we have the debut, actually, of another superstar tonight, which might fall into that category as well. So Darth Brooks, big headbutt to the back of the head of Companion and just tossing him aside like a sack of potatoes. Peter Allen split open there by El Padre.
Sharp jab. Series of strikes to the back.
And, oh, nice reversal there from Fisher Bailey with the flying forearm on Darth Brooks. Course grind outside of the ring. And, oof, pop-up flapjack to Fisher Bailey. Brooks with a big suplex on El Padre and then flattens Peter Allen. An incredible match. Top rope maneuvers from El Padre. Starting to wear down Darth Brooks. But, oh my goodness, look at the strength of El Padre with the crucifix bomb on Darth Brooks. 2 count, almost got the 3. You want to talk about wiry strength, ladies and gentlemen. El Padre putting his faith in God on that one. Oh. The Jesanista. Thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome in. Fisher Bailey going ham with the sledgehammer. And now Fisher Bailey and Course Grind have been going at it the whole match here. A great matchup between two incredible veterans. Look at this maneuver from Fisher Bailey. Oh! Locks in the armbar. Broken up there by Companion. Almost a win by submission by Fisher Bailey. Fisher Bailey and Darth Brooks sent into the corner. The Reckoning cleaning house. Here's the pinfall from El Padre. Peter Allen rolls in. Doesn't get the time. Doesn't get the opportunity, rather, to break up the pin, but Darth Brooks kicking out at 2. And now El Padre with the sledgehammer, waiting for an opportunity here to maybe help out his partner. There's the pinfall from Peter Allen. El Padre doesn't break it up. Confidence in your partner. DDT from Course Grind. Everyone back inside the ring, at least for now. Sneaky roll-up from behind by Course Grind, but that one split up by El Padre. Steel steps inside the ring now. This is getting a little nuts, ladies and gentlemen. Grind has El Padre up for the, oh! Sit-out powerbomb. Peter Allen caught midair for the power slam by Course Grind. Here comes El Padre with another kendo stick. Lost the last one right out of the ring. That one might be a souvenir for the people at home. I think someone in the front row might have grabbed that kendo stick. Fisher Bailey with a sneaky roll-up. Course Grind there to break it up in time. And now Darth Brooks with more steel steps in the ring. Look at that ring just littered with weaponry. Pinfall from Fisher Bailey broken up. Pinfall from Peter Allen broken up as well. Absolute pandemonium in this triple threat tornado tag match between 3 of the best in the tag team division on Shock. Old school elbow from Peter Allen. Pinfall broken up. Oh! Spin kick from Allen. Does not go for the pin on Companion. I mean, the ring too crowded. He knows he's just going to get that broken up. Locks up with course grind. Oh! Darth Brooke throws a sledgehammer in his face to help out his partner. That's one way to get it done. Pinfall from Darth Brooks. And the 3. Darth Brooks spotted an opportunity with everybody else in the ring down for the count and got the pin on Companion, and the Force showing dominance here in a tough and crowded field. On Shock, a great match and a great victory for Darth Brooks and Course Grind. All right, after that wild triple threat tornado tag match, we are heading for a little one-on-one, and all of my work fixing the audio has been immediately screwed by 2K releasing another update, and so again, apologies to Krytorin. This is absolutely, he's got a very cool theme song, trust me. He's got a very cool theme song. This is not it, but he's got a very cool theme song. And I will once again try to fix it all again. But listen, I mean, when you look that cool, do you really need a cool theme song as well? It's just kind of, you know, hat on a hat. You know what I mean? Krytorin, another member of the Reckoning. And again, I mean, the Reckoning already a bunch of incredible young talent. You've got, as we just saw, El Padre and the Companion. We've got Krytorin. We've got front of the line case holder Braden Storm, and now back from injury, Sean Walkland. Talk about a strong stable here on Shock. And Krytorin looking for a victory here tonight. But his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, making his RLWF debut.
And his opponent from the good old USA.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is Count Cruncho. What do we know? Let's list all the things that we know about Count Cruncho. 1, nothing. Absolutely nothing. The man, a complete mystery. But he has signed a contract. We are going to have to wait and see what he has in store for the RLW. Is he a real Count? We don't know. These are all questions to be figured out. Not a big superstar. Not a big superstar, but solid. You know what I mean? Solid. An interesting look, an interesting name, but at the end of the day, in the ring is where it counts. Ladies and gentlemen, let me start that prediction. Oh, let me fix the prediction because Twitch screwed it up. Krytorin with a rude welcome to the rookie. Again, a very tough draw for your rookie match against Krytorin, who has been incredible. There's the prediction. Again, you can see Count Cruncho vertically challenged, especially in the RLWF, where we have some absolute giants in there. But sometimes a short king is exactly what you need. And some nice fundamental wrestling going on here, though, from Cruncho. Has the wrist lock applied. And keeping it going. Listen. These are the kinds of skills, these base skills that you need. Cruncho on the attack. Big headbutt. He had to jump up to get that headbutt, but he did it, ladies and gentlemen. Cruncho going top rope. And boom! Big headbutt from the top rope. Hooks the leg. Ooh, Cruncho gets the 1 count only. Rise the Dad Bod. I mean, listen, I feel seen. I feel seen by Captain Crunchow's physique. I feel represented. But Krytorin says he's going to put him to sleep. I mean, the question that I have is Count Cruncho just a name, or is he actually a count? Of course, we have a number of actual royals in the ring. You've got your King of the Ring, Kyla Kanye. You've got the Princely brothers, Yuv and Malik, Baron Max, obviously. The Punk Princess, Amy Stevens, as royalty abounds. The Queen of Mean, Evelyn Precious. We've got a full aristocracy. Oh, Darth Brooks, of course, a Sith Lord. Of course, this is what I'm saying. We almost have more royals than not. Krytorin, oof, stomping away on the rookie. And springboard, oh, a little off target. A little off target, and Cruncho takes advantage, sends him into the corner, and heaves him to the other side of the ring, goes for the pin. Cruncho waiting for Krytorin to get to his feet. Has him up. And neck first off the top rope. Twisting the neck. Chiropractor bills increasing as the match goes on. And now submission hold. Krytorin testing the mettle of Count Cruncho, and Count Cruncho able to free himself. And now, ladies and gentlemen, look at this. Boom. I mean, the French kiss, maybe that's the Cruncho kiss. We'll have to wait and see, but an impressive move all the same. And now, up and over. It is Suplex City from Captain Cruncho. There's a third. Moving him away from the ropes, maybe thinking a pinfall here. Indeed he is. Is that going to be a win in his debut for Captain Cruncho? No. 2.5. A close call, but no cigar. Flattens Krytorin with the clothesline, goes for the pin again. 2 count only. Krytorin hanging in there. And now Cruncho daring him to get to his feet. And locks in the bear hug. Krytorin able to free himself. Oh! And the super kick out of nowhere. 2 count only. Almost got the win. Krytorin still saying he's going to put Cruncho to sleep. Let's find out. Irish whip. Tries to lift him. Cruncho, again, that low center of gravity. High weight. He's dense. He's a dense superstar. We're not talking intelligence-wise. We're talking about physically mass-wise. Dense.
This could be a precursor to an egg.
And Cruncho fired up. And, oh, tried again for the suplex, reversed by Krytorin into the backbreaker. And now Krytorin daring Cruncho to get to his feet. Counter from Cruncho. Has him up, but Krytorin continues with the reversals. Hits the clothesline in the corner. A great debut match here from Cruncho. Has Krytorin in the corner. Reversal. And Krytorin locks in the rings of Saturn, but Cruncho out of that in a hurry. Off the ropes, missed on the headbutt. And Cruncho with the reversal power slam. Beautifully done. My condolences, Yo-Ya, that you have to go to work. Listen, nobody likes going to work, but got to keep the lights on somehow. Power slam from Krytorin. 2 count only. We'll be saying Cruncho looks like his golf handicap is 12 or 14. That is a very funny and specific burn. Cruncho out on his feet. Krytorin with the exploder suplex. Cruncho struggles to get to his feet. Krytorin springboard clothesline. Bit of a glancing blow. Cruncho a little too close to the ropes, I think. But Krytorin has him up. Oh, forget about it. Forget about it. That's got to be the end. No, Cruncho kicks out at 2. Krytorin waiting for him to get to his feet. Ready to strike. Has him up, and it is... Oh, no. Went for the GTS. Reversed by Cruncho. Into the pin. No. Into the submission. Can he make Krytorin tap? No, Krytorin gets out of the move. Cruncho hits the powerbomb. Leg is hooked. 1, 2, 3, and count. Cruncho wins a tough battle to get his first victory in the RLWF. And let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. Something to be said for those short kings. Count Cruncho with an impressive victory over Krytorin. All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming out first for this one-on-one match, it is the All-American Matt Windham. Now, Matt Windham, you can hear a bit of a mixed response here from the crowd. Matt Windham and his tag team partner, Mason Marceau, we had mentioned in their match last week that they had had a couple of controversial July 4th comments on social media, and that has only increased in the time since then, and they have alienated quite a number of fans. They've kind of split the fandom here. There is one thing about being pro-American, but their posts on social media have been interpreted by many as being increasingly natalist, to say the least. Bordering on anti-immigrant, and he has been called out by several RLWF superstars, including this man, the Ninja, of course, from Japan. I think was the most, or the strongest voice backstage, at least, countering this narrative. Of course, the Ninja, born in Japan but has lived in America for a very, very long time, a naturalized citizen, and does not like this kind of anti-immigrant rhetoric. And again, the American Nightmares have long been a fan favorite, and there is still a percentage of the RLWF fandom that, the very pro-American fandom that Windham and Marceau have attracted, that are supporting them in this. And I feel like the voices are just getting stronger on each side, and I feel like this is ramping up to a place that is not positive for the RLWF. And so the Ninja and Matt Windham going to work out their difficulties here. And the Ninja obviously upset, trying to end this one early.
Strong kick out there. He was down, but he certainly
Let me start the prediction. You can let me know where you stand. Again, listen, me as a notorious lefty, you know where I stand on the immigration issue. Pro-immigration. All the way. But these are divisive times in the world, ladies and gentlemen. Matt Windham. And again, I mean, Matt Windham, a military veteran. I mean, no one is doubting the patriotism of Matt Windham and Mason Marceau, but I think that some people feel they may have gone just a smidge too far. Hopefully, my hope is that the dialogue, instead of ramping things up, is going to cool things down by just having a dialogue about things. We'll have to wait and see. The Ninja, meanwhile, dialoguing with his feet. Off the ropes, and oof, Matt Windham rolls out of the way. Of course, the Nightmare's coming off a big tag match win last week, but in singles competition here, Matt Windham.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Ninja fights back with some elbows to the midsection. And the big boots. And Ninja setting up in the corner. Oh, blocked by the All-American. Great move from Windham. But now Ninja tiptoeing around the ropes for that drop kick. Unloading on Windham. Ninja top rope. And beautiful shooting star press. And now Ninja waiting for Windham to get to his feet. Grabs him from behind. And boom. Thought he was going for a neck breaker. Went the other way. Windham crawls to the corner. And the Ninja. Oh no. Super kick to the face. And Windham really struggling here against Ninja. Ninja from the top rope. And boom. Beautiful top rope maneuver, leg hook. That might be it already, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2. Oh, I thought that was going to be a 3. I thought that was going to be a 3. Fans chanting, "We're not worthy." And a reversal, though, from the All-American. Drops the knee. Ninja with the counter. And a laying in to Matt Windham with the Fists of Fury. And Ninja not really sure what to do, so goes right back to what works. Punching someone in the face. And the big knee, and Windham really struggling here. Rolls out of the ring for a moment of clarity. Back inside now. Unloading. And the Ninja. Superman punch, those cat-like reflexes. Oh, almost got the 3 count again.
We are seeing these men leaving it all on the
Irish whip. And boom. Dragon twist cutter, middle of the ring, and that's got to be the 3. 1, 2, 3, the Ninja with the victory. Referee raises his hand. And Matt Windham, looks like Matt Windham may be injured. He's pointing to his ankle. Ninja comes over to check to make sure he's okay again. You know, we're hoping for some dialogue, and look at this, some healing here going on by him. No! Ninja, I thought maybe we had kind of bridged the gap here. Matt Windham faking the injury to take the cheap shot on the Ninja. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. That is a military veteran. Ladies and gentlemen, that is inexcusable behavior. But the Ninja picking up the victory all the same. All right, ladies and gentlemen, time for a little triple threat falls count anywhere match.
The following contest is
And out first, one half of the Wild Ones. It is Sharknado.
from the Great Barrier Reef, weighing in at 272 pounds, Tornado.
Sharknado. An unlikely fan favorite. I mean, listen, when Sharknado made his debut in Season 1, if you had told me that he was going to be a fan favorite, I would have said, you're crazy. You're crazy. And yet, here we are. Sharknado, beloved by... I mean, I don't think they're going to invite him to his to their pool parties, in fairness. But, from a distance, beloved. Sharknado. Sharknado checking out the ropes here pre-match. A triple threat falls count anywhere match. No countouts, no disqualifications. Pins count anywhere. I mean, theoretically, Sharknado could pin you in the pool if he could get there. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, it is JoJo. Again, the audio issues, you will have to forgive us, ladies and gentlemen. We'll once again have to redo all of the audio for every single person, apparently, but that's okay. That's all right. We'll get there.
The WWE Universe has been counting the days.
JoJo, another
for this match to start.
great rookie, an incredible story. A guy who was bounced around from promotion to promotion. Again, look, he's wearing the t-shirt that he got. I mean, he got a free t-shirt from the Performance Center at RPW, and that's the only thing they gave him. They did not give him a contract. But wound up here in the RLWF and has been proving the detractors wrong. And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, there he is. Sean Lachlan. And despite all the work I did, it did not get the entrance properly. So my apologies to Sean. We will get this right. It's because I had to change it. It's because I had to change the fighting stance. That's 100% what happened. It screws up everything, and I fixed everything, and it's still screwed up. So we'll get that fixed for next time. But listen, Sean Lachlan, no matter how he gets to the ring, you know he's all business inside of it. Should be a great triple threat match here. Sharknado versus JoJo versus Sean Lachlan.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, settle in.
And JoJo starting out early with a drop kick on Sean Lachlan, now turning his attention to Sharknado. Stones, welcome in. Thank you for the love, much appreciated. JoJo trying to get the crowd worked up here already. Lachlan, meanwhile, just pummeling Sharknado. JoJo attacking from behind here. Rolling him up for a sneaky little pin, but more work is going to have to get done to get Sean Lachlan down for the 3, that's for sure. Right hand off the ropes from Sharknado, and electric chair drop from Sean Lachlan. JoJo heading out under the ring. He's got a kendo stick, and Sean Lachlan with a brutal powerbomb. But JoJo attacks with the kendo. Sharknado now trying to get the fans going. Everybody paying a little too much attention to the fans and not enough attention to Sean Lachlan, who is making him pay for it every time. Face first off the turnbuckle with JoJo. On the attack, Sean Lachlan now counters, has him up. Look at the strength of Sean Lachlan. just showing off at this point. Dumps the rookie. And now grabs JoJo from behind and sidewalk slam. JoJo's gonna roll out. Sharknado rakes the eyes of Sean Lachlan. Irish whip and the big knee. Again, falls count anywhere. So far, everyone seems content to stay inside the ring, but that doesn't always last. JoJo grabs another kendo stick from under the ring and wailing away on his opponents immediately with it. Sharknado back up on his feet, though, dragging JoJo to the corner, but JoJo says, no thank you. Lachlan, big combination, has JoJo reeling. Oh, back raked by Sharknado. Has JoJo up. Sean Lachlan waiting for an opportunity here. Only too happy to let him drop him off the rope. But look at this, Sharknado with the Luthez press. An uncaged animal. Pounding away on the side of the head of Sean Lachlan. Flatliner from JoJo. JoJo with the head scissors takedown. Hooks the leg. Broken up by Sharknado. And boom. Dragon twist cutter from JoJo. Sharknado rolls out of the ring and throws a kendo stick right in the face of Sean Lachlan. JoJo. Lots of energy, but Sean Lachlan trying for a sneaky pin. Got the two. Flipped by JoJo. Couple of close calls. Nobody home for that top rope maneuver from JoJo. Sean Lachlan missed on the boot to Sharknado, and now Sharknado eats an elbow to the face. And Lachlan, boom. Pin broken up by JoJo, though. Lachlan ejected to ringside.
It's not every day you witness a battle like this one unfold. Yeah, the WWE Universe.
And JoJo once again with that kendo stick, putting it to nefarious use against Sharknado. Goes for the pin. Sean Lachlan in the ring, but is he in time? Just barely. Just barely. Sharknado rolls out for a second. DDT on Lachlan. JoJo on the top rope as Sharknado comes in, and JoJo wisely, with Sharknado directly in the way, decided to abandon his top rope maneuver. And JoJo and Sean just barely missing each other with those kicks. JoJo knocked to the ringside. Sean on the apron, and Sharknado, reversed by Lachlan. Goes for the pin. JoJo slides in and able to break out up. Again with the kendo stick, unloading on Lachlan. Dragon twist cutter. And Sharknado wisely rolls out of the ring before he can get pinned. Lachlan sent into the corner, and JoJo. Nice counter from Lachlan. Missed on the big boot. JoJo hits the drop kick to the back. Sharknado with those steel steps. No disqualifications in this match. And Sharknado tossed aside, big boot to JoJo, who rolls out of the ring. Kendo stick broken over the shin of Sharknado. Counter after counter here. JoJo. Spinning tombstone pile driver JoJo back in the ring, though. Shark didn't see it, and JoJo right there to break it up. That could have been the match right there for Sharknado. Into the corner he goes. JoJo once again with the kendo stick, and oh, missed. Sharknado's going to make him pay for that. Drops him off the top rope. Lachlan on his feet. Locks up with Sharknado, who sends him into the ropes. Beautiful counter from Lachlan. Nice dodge from JoJo, but didn't dodge the second one. Pinfall. Oh, another close call. Lachlan putting the boots to him. Power slam from Sharknado. A great triple threat match here. Falls count anywhere, but I don't think anyone's even bothered to take it to the outside. Sharknado misses. JoJo playing possum. Got out of the way in time. Ejects Sharknado from the ring. A golden opportunity here for Sean and JoJo if they can hit a finisher. Go for a pin, but Sean Lachlan instead going for a weapon. Has a sledgehammer and oh! Hammers Sharknado. Sharknado did not like that one bit. Hits him with the Luthez press. Pounding away, and now we're on the outside. Again, pinfalls and submissions counting here. Sharknado goes for the pin. Sean Lachlan just getting to his feet. Will he get up in time to stop the pin? No need. JoJo kicks out at 2. Shark has him up, and he is spinning. JoJo doesn't know where he is right now, but Sean Lachlan takes advantage, attacking from behind, and now setting up JoJo. JoJo gets to his feet. Dizzy, no doubt, has no idea where he is, but boom! Irish curse, brogue kick. Sharknado throws a sledgehammer. It goes over the head of Sean Lachlan as he goes to the pin and gets the 3 count. What a finish. Sharknado trying to stop Sean Lachlan going for the pin by throwing a sledgehammer at him. Sails just inches above his head. And Lachlan keeps his composure to get the pinfall on JoJo. Again, Sean Lachlan back from injury, and that rust is shaking off quickly, picking up his first win since being back from the injured list in dramatic style. All right, back to singles action, ladies and gentlemen. Out first, representing the Cure, it is Jocko. I stand by it. The greatest introduction in all of RLWF history. The illustrious one, ready for action. The illustrious Jocko slowly making... Listen, I think he's slowly going to the ring just because he wants everybody to soak in that Tron. That's what I think it is. I think this is intentional. And who could blame him? Jocko coming off a win against JoJo last week and looking to expand upon that success tonight. A tough opponent for him. You will see a tough opponent for him tonight, so it is going to be a great match. The only surefire winner of this match coming up is the fans. 2 of the best on Shock are going to be going at it, and one of them is that man, the illustrious one, Jocko. Let's keep things going. His opponent, ladies and gentlemen, it is Fredo. Here he comes. I don't think Fredo was on the show last week. I think I might have missed putting Fredo on there. My apologies to Fredo. But listen, if anyone has earned a break, as anyone has earned a rest, it is Fredo. I mean, one of the few people with an ego this big, but actual talent that might possibly match up. You know what I mean? He overestimates his ability and still rises to the occasion. Fredo versus the illustrious Jocko will be a great match. Listen, Extreme Rules, Sean versus Sharknado. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. We will see if we can get that sorted out. Let me start the prediction.
Guys, we have a superstar that is molded to be the next big thing.
Jocko versus Fredo. They lock up middle of a ring. And back into the corner. Referee is going to try and get a clean break, but from these two, unlikely. Oh, Jocko split open, maybe. No, Fredo got split open. How did Fredo get split open there? That is very strange. I am not sure how that works. Yo-Yo, the next PLE is going to be, I'm checking the calendar here. It is going to be, is it next weekend? Are we that close already? I will double check, but it may very well be next weekend, August 2nd. I'm doing the math in my head, and I believe it is going to be August 2nd. The sun's out, guns out. I'd forgotten that it was that close, ladies and gentlemen.
And it's really hard to watch him just be pummeled like this. He needs to figure out a way to be.
It is going to be a good one. Of course, Sun's Out, Guns Out is our big summertime PLE. So listen, if anybody wants to put on their beach wear, just let me know. Expect some summertime fun at the Sun's Out, Guns Out. Yeah, that's the one thing I wanted to check and see, because I wanted to double check the date, because if it's going against SummerSlam, then we may tweak this. We may tweak the time or the schedule or something. We'll see. We'll see. It wasn't going to line up, but because we had missed a couple of episodes, we had missed a week in there, it kind of screwed up the time schedule a bit. So now I've got to double check everything versus the real life schedule of wrestling to make sure that we don't have any conflict. We don't want to have to make any wrestling fans choose between their favorites. I mean, obviously the RLWF would be the favorite, but I don't think it's fair to, you know, these smaller promotions like WWE to, you know, take away a good chunk of their fan base, you know, so no one's watching SummerSlam, everyone's watching the Sun's Out, Guns Out. I mean, that's not fair. You know, we're here, again, we're here, we are a supportive community. We are here, we want to see more wrestling promotions, not fewer. SummerSlam is August 2nd, okay, and August 3rd. Okay, so we may delay that for a week. We'll see. We'll see how it's going. Ooh. Stomp off the springboard. Spinning back fist by Jocko. Leg hooked on Fredo. There you go, TL Freak. That's the attitude we like to see. I'm the same. I'm the same. And Jocko locks in the submission, trying to choke out Fredo, but Fredo muscles his way free from that submission hold. I mean, we'll see what the time frames are. Like, if it's, you know, we might be able to sneak ours in ahead of SummerSlam, but probably not. Those are usually all-day affairs now for the WWE. So we'll see. I'll take a look. I'll take a look and let everyone know this week what we're gonna do for the PLE. I just didn't realize it creeping up quite that fast on us. So
this is a testament to the sheer
if we can't make it work for that weekend, then we'll maybe delay and do it the weekend after or something. We'll see.
This has been an intense matchup.
Irish whip. Counter from Jocko. Irish whip of his own. And boom. Up up power slam.
Giving this match all he's got right now. He's in straight up attack mode.
And boom. Hits the spine buster, leg hook, but Fredo
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
gets the kick out. A great match going here. We've been talking about everything but this match, but what a match we've got going on here. between Jocko and Fredo. Springboard just misses. Oh, what a rage from Fredo. Man alive. Only got the 1 count from it, though.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Fredo back in the ring, Jocko in the corner. And what does Fredo have planned? He's going to attack that leg. But Jocko right back on the attack. Fredo in the corner. Jocko looks like he might be looking to go coast to coast on him. Oh, the big splash connects, and oh no. Oh no, ladies and gentlemen. Is it time for the illustrious Caterpillar? Yes, it is. Worms in motion. Hits the elbow. And Jocko now, oh no. Hidden blade misses. Fredo manages to duck the hidden blade, and that would have surely been the match. But Fredo now digging deep. Look at this. Has a little bit of a second win. Goes for the pin himself, and oh no, a dirty pin. The ref hasn't spotted a dirty pin. Oh, Jocko. Able to kick out all the same, but FaceTime. Oh no. Oh no. That's got to be the match. No, Jocko with the kick out again.
Just an incredible wherewithal to get the shoulder up. You would think he'd be out of it after taking that maneuver, throwing everything.
Fredo speared through the ropes by the illustrious one. And Jocko again locking in the submission. I mean, I think that's a great strategy at this stage of the match. Don't know whether Fredo has enough to get out of that, and indeed he doesn't. He taps. And Jocko is your winner. High IQ play there from Jocko. Spotted the opportunity and took advantage of it. Jocko, your illustrious winner tonight against Fredo. All right, another incredible one-on-one match coming up here between two of the best, not just on Shock, but overall, ladies and gentlemen.
The following contest is
And there he is, the man of the hour, Luka Novak. Luka Novak making the unprecedented move. I mean, listen, lost his title match to Oliver Kings. And normally that would shuffle you back to the back of the line, and you got to work your way back up again. But Luka Novak said, "No, sir." He has incredible confidence in himself and his ability to win that world championship, and he has put his career on the line. And I can confirm that at the Suns Out, Guns Out PLE, we are going to have Luka Novak versus Oliver Kings. If Luka wins, he walks out with the World Championship. If he loses, he walks out never to return to the RLWF again, at least losing his contract at the very least. Putting his career on the line for a title shot. That is a bold move. But with all that going on in the background, he has got to stay focused tonight because he is up against former world champion, a former hardcore champion. You've for the people. Again, two of the best here on Shock. We know who the fans are behind. You can hear from that reaction from the crowd. You for the people. And the people appreciate him.
He's in perhaps the best physical condition of his life. He knows what it takes to...
Again, we talked earlier about the kind of redemption arc for Sharknado into a fan favorite, but the ultimate redemption arc here for you. Won over the trust of the fans, and they love him. Luka Novak versus Juve. Let me start the prediction.
And you are looking at one of the most unshakable superstars on the roster.
Novak springboard connecting. Novak trying to make an early impression here. Hooks the leg, but only gets the one. And Novak just absolutely dominating so far. Good Lord. Again, Novak wants to show. I mean, Novak has always been confident. We know exactly what Novak is capable of. Former double champion. I mean, Novak has done it all. But again, there's having confidence in your ability, and then there's putting your entire career on the line. I mean, that is high risk, high reward, and Kings, look to King's credit, has accepted the offer. Kings is willing to give a title shot. I think, quite frankly, willing to give a title shot, hoping to put Luka Novak out of contention forever. Playing the long game, Oliver Kings, but also Oliver Kings, listen, probably a little bit of respect, you know what I mean? If someone's willing to put everything on the line, the least you can do is give him a title shot. You with the clothesline. Irish whip from Novak. Big knee connects. And, oh, snaps the neck. Juve out of the way. On that one, has him up and over for the big suplex. Hit every turnbuckle on the way down with his feet. And Juve on the apron, over. Again, Juve, a strong customer, but also showing a lot of agility as of late. Rope break there, the referee says no go on that submission. I mean, his foot literally dangling off the apron, so a good call from the referee there. Juve is going to reposition Novak. Not sure what he's got planned here. And a, oof. Well-measured stomp to the face, repositioning him again. Obviously wary of that rope break now. Wants to make sure he's got plenty of clearance. Missed on the leg drop. Nobody home. Novak trying to get the momentum, swinging back his way. And boom. Beautiful side suplex out of the corner. And counter, though, from Juve. Oh! Brutal move, Juve, with a couple of choice words for Novak. Shooting star press. And Juve from the middle rope. Missed on the splash. Once again, nobody home. Novak telegraphed it. Trying for the pin on that powerbomb, but didn't even get a one count. Springboard. Oh, a little too far. I think that was maybe slightly out of range there for Novak. But Novak, a beautiful counter there. Irish whip. Oh, what a kick to the face. Juve with the counter. Irish whip. And Juve with the spear. Leg hooked. Is that enough for the three? Oh, just about. 2.5. Juve, you can see the shock on his face. He thought he had a three for sure. But Novak digs deep. And boom, inverted DDT. And now Novak showing a little agility of his own with the leg drop springboard. But again, unable to get the three. Springboard again, just out of range. Critical mistake there for Novak as Juve slams him headfirst into the turnbuckles. Slams him down, but Novak Gets up, rolls him up into the sneaky pin. You've setting up for a move out of the corner there, but Novak just jumped to his feet.
After all we've seen, these men are still not finished. There's a fire burning inside these competitors.
Novak fighting back with some elbows to the ribs of Juve. There's the Irish whip, hits the referee. Referee takes it like a champ. Look at that. Toughest referees in the biz here in the RLWF. Novak rolls out of the ring. And now playing a cat and mouse game here. Finally back inside the ring, and Juve making the most of it. No. F5 countered. Novak into the submission. Can he get Juve to tap? No, Juve pries the hands apart and gets free. Wow. Irish whip. And a power slam right on the logo. Juve trying for the pin. Only a 1 count. Only a 1 count. And look at this maneuver. Oh, hits the cutter out of the corner. Juve on his feet and fighting. Irish whip. And another spear from Juve.
Look at this crowd. It's insane.
Drags Luca to the corner. And once again, he's going to head to the corner. This time, second rope, waiting for Luca to get to his feet. What's he got planned? Boom. Hits the spear from the second rope and hooks that leg. Is that enough? 1, 2, 3, and Juve gets the victory over Luka Novak.
Here is your winner.
He definitely got the
Juve, listen, trying to end the career of Luka Novak before Oliver Kingston a chance. A tough loss for Luka Novak. Obviously wants to have some momentum heading into a match that could spell the end for his career or the start as the reign as world champion. But Juve, undeterred, gets the victory here on Shock. All right, Shock fans, back over to the women's division. And out first, the pride of Laredo, Texas, it is Hallie Little. Again, my apologies for the audio issues, the custom music. A little hit or miss, but Hallie Little ready for action all the same, coming off a big win in that triple threat match last week against, I believe, Evelyn Precious and Parker Matsumoto. And Hallie Little ready for some non-title action against the Freedom Champion, Penny Haps. And there she is, ladies and gentlemen, your Freedom Champion, and what a champion she has been. Again, Penny Haps has had that Freedom Championship locked up, and no one has been able to take it from her. But that said, coming off a loss last week in non-title action to Amy Stevens. And so with the PLA looming, is Penny Haps going to have to put in work again to defend that Freedom Championship? We'll have to wait and see. A loss here to Hallie Little would make that almost an inevitability. But victory over Penny Haps never assured. When the chips are down, Penny Haps kicks it up a notch. And that is why she is your Freedom Champion. Hallie Little still waiting despite being a Season 1 superstar. Day 1 of the RLWF. Hallie Little was there and still waiting for her first women's championship. Would love to win this match, especially on the eve of the PLE, and possibly get herself a title shot against Penny Haps. Let me start that prediction in the meantime. Penny has her in the corner. Ooh, driving that forearm into the back. And now wrenching the arm in a way that arms are not supposed to bend. Fans count it off as Penny puts the boots. To Hallie Little going for the pin. Penny trying to end this one early, but only gets the 1 count. And Penny continuing the attack.
Oh my goodness, kick to the spine.
Tells Penny to get to her feet. She does so, and Penny springboard crossbody connects. Literal cat-like reflexes from Penny Haps, now waiting on the second rope. And boom. Big drop kick. Hallie trying to get something going here, but Penny Haps all over her. Penny gets reversed, though. Irish whip from Hallie Little. And oh, the big elbow. I think she might have split open Penny Haps. A bit of a lucky break there for Hallie Little, but Penny still fighting. Oh yeah, she's got a nasty split right in the middle of the forehead there. Hallie Little has got to take advantage if she wants to turn the tide in this match. And again, attacking the head, putting the boots to Penny Haps. And now, submission hold, but Penny pries her way free. Ooh, a devastating spin kick from Haps, but Hallie Little, Texas tough with the counter. Gets her on her feet, locks up. Trying to drag her to the corner, but Penny Haps creates a bit of distance here, and Irish whip. Up and over for the big back body drop. Penny has her up. And face first into that top turnbuckle. And now the alley-oop as well. Penny Haps has been dominant so far in this match. Drags her to the far corner, but Hallie with the nice reversal. There's the slam. Hallie heading top rope. Penny on her feet, and oh! Hallie miscalculates on that drop kick, leapt right over top of Penny. But still on the attack here, and puts a boot right into the throat. These boots are made for choking, and that's just what they'll do. Penny, though, springboard, cross body again, leaps over Hallie Little. They lock up. Hallie. Oh! Drops her face first to the mat, but Penny still fighting. Hurricane Rana. Look at the blood pouring from the forehead of Penny Haps. Clothesline connects, and another. Penny Haps is fired up right now. Repositioning Hallie away from the ropes, maybe thinking about a pin here. Indeed, hooks the leg. Is that going to be enough to get a 3? I'm not sure. 2 count only. An emphatic kick out from Hallie Little. Slammed on the logo. Penny Haps going top rope. And catnap connects. A leg is hooked. And that might very well be the end for Hallie Little. No, wow, Hallie Little. Let me tell you, tough as nails. Sweet as pie, tough as nails. Hallie Little digs deep to kick out, but Penny Haps right back on the attack. Irish whip. Luthez press and just laying into Little. Hallie slow to get to her feet. Penny spin kick. And standing Spanish fly. Hooks the leg again. 2 count only. Hallie Little somehow still kicking out. And so Penny's going to go top rope again. If she hits another catnap, forget it. Oh! Hallie Little rolls out of the way at the last minute. Hallie Little unloading. She is riled up, and that is not how you want to face Hallie Little. Beautiful back suplex. And Hallie Little now going to go top rope. Hits the elbow. Leg is hooked. 2 count only kick out from Penny Haps. What a match this has turned into. Hallie Little from top rope. Boom! A beautiful diving maneuver, leg hook. This might be it. 2 count only again. Unbelievable talent on display here, ladies and gentlemen. And now Hallie Little going for the submission. Does Penny have enough in the tank? She does. But Hallie Little just pummeling her now. Hallie Little on fire. Top rope again. And oh, not this time. One too many times to the well. Penny Haps gets out of the way. And now Penny from the top rope. No. Hallie Little out of the way this time. Reversal from Penny into the beautiful German suplex. And now submission hold, but Hallie out of that one in a hurry. Penny sent to the corner. Oh, knife edge chop. Hallie Little attacking the leg of the champ. And Hallie doing a little do-si-do before hitting the kick in the corner. Leg is hooked. Is that going to be enough to get a non-title win against the champion? 1, 2, 3. Hallie Little has done it. Hallie Little has done it. A victory over Penny Haps. And now both Amy Stevens and Hallie Little have had non-title victories over Penny Haps. And the question is, I think at this point it is inevitable that Penny is going to be defending that belt. But the question is, who is she going to be defending against? Stay tuned and we will have to find that out. All right, Shock fans, time for the main event. Coming out first, Bobby and Silencio. Again, these two coming off of a win last week. The Spanish Assassin, Silencio, and Bobby. Again, Bobby representing the Cure, but with THP, persona non grata, in Season 4, unclear what is going on, if anything, with the Cure. We have heard not a peep. So is it the case that the Cure is kind of falling apart in the absence of THP, or are they laying low for now to surprise us all later with some nefarious scheme, I would not put that past the cure one bit, ladies and gentlemen. But for now, Bobby and Silencio getting a shot against your women's tag team champions.
This is gonna be good.
The Mutual Admiration Society. There they are, Velvet and Victoria Long.
And their Victoria Long.
I mean, they have been, to their credit, great champions thus far. Not sure if they're going to be defending at the Suns Out, Guns Out PLE, but a loss here to Bobby and Silencio might make that much more likely. The fans not exactly enthusiastically behind the champions, but listen, regardless of your opinion of Victoria Long and Velvet, none can deny that they have earned those belts, and it is going to be difficult to snatch those belts away. Silencio starting off against Velvet. Let me start that prediction. You can let me know who you think is coming out on top of this one. The Spanish Assassin. Starting out early here against Velvet. Beautiful suplex into the bridge. Silencio trying to end this one early, but only getting the one count against Velvet. Velvet on the offensive now. And boom! Oh! Vicious side slam. And I was just about to say Velvet has got to be careful being that close to the corner. Bobby only too happy to take the shot from the apron. And so wisely Velvet sends her to safer territory. And now a little tag team action. Double super kicks to the face. But Silencio, heads up play, able to get the tag to Bobby. Still in the ring though. Pinfall, but good eye by the referee. Rope break. Referee trying to get Silencio out of the ring. Finally she does. Irish whip by Bobby. Sling blade. Long catches the foot. Victoria Long, not only a multiple-time tag team champion, but also a former Freedom champion herself, so no slouch. And Bobby, sends her shoulder first into that steel ring post. But Long, to her credit, with the counter, hits the single leg drop kick. They lock up. Bobby sent into the corner, and Velvet took a swing, and Bobby made her pay for it, but Victoria Long grabs the ponytails and tosses her into the corner. Back into the corner goes Bobby, and there's the tag. We're going to see more tag action here from the champs, unloading with knees, and now double suplex. Victoria heads back to the corner, and armbar locked in here from Velvet. Submission hold, but Bobby able to roll free and punch her way out of that one. You can see damage done, though, to that left arm. Grabs a handful of hair and sends her down to the mat. Bobby stomping away on Velvet, and wisely heads to her corner to tag in her partner. Silencio back in the match as Velvet on the apron. Silencio, hits the drop kick. Welcome back into the ring. You can see Victoria Long calling for the tag, but Velvet, armbar locked in here against Velvet now, but Velvet also able to roll free. Irish whip. Drop toe takedown. Velvet with a pin. And didn't even get the one. A little too optimistic there from the champ. Counter from Silencio. Silencio on the apron. But the hot tag made to Victoria Long. Wheelbarrow facebuster from Long. Velvet still down for the count. Finally getting to her feet, and the referee making sure she gets out of the ring. She does. Silencio on the apron now. Victoria waiting for the opportunity, and here it is. Hot shots her all the way to the outside before heading back to her corner, or going back to the opposite corner rather, to attack Bobby, and hot shots her to the outside as well. Long stomping away on the competition. A brutal beatdown outside of the ring. And, just plants her with the spine buster. Again, the strength of Victoria Long, impressive. Tossed into the announcer's desk. Bobby coming over here, and so we've got all four of them. Velvet taking care of business against Bobby as she came over to interfere. And Velvet was having none of that. Victoria Long from the top rope as Silencio distracted. Hits the diving crossbody. And Long now missed. I think Bobby was rolled in front of her, and I think that kind of messed up her mathematics there on the landing. Silencio there to take advantage, though. And running Bulldog face first. Tag to Bobby. Sends her into the corner, but Long fighting her way free. Jawbreaker. Trying to knock a filling loose on Bobby before heading to the corner to tag in Velvet. And Velvet locks in the Black Widow, trying to get the submission. Bobby escaping just as Silencio coming into the ring. Referee trying to get Silencio back to her corner, and does. And Bobby now locking in the submission. And again, Velvet able to escape. Both teams seem determined to win this by submission. We'll have to wait and see if that's the inevitable fate. Fall away moonsault slam from Bobby. Into the corner. There's the tag. And what is going on here? Backbreaker from Bobby. Hands her off to Silencio for the suplex. Oh my goodness. Velvet had a bit of a muscle spasm, I think, after that barrage. Looks like she's okay. Into the corner. The Spanish Assassin makes the tag. And we're going to see more tag action here from Bobby and Silencio. Up and, thought it was going to be a back body drop. It was a facebuster instead. And insult to injury from Bobby. Rolls her over, goes for the pin. Victoria Long taking no chances here. Breaking that one up. Bobby right back on the attack, however. Sends her into the corner. But Velvet sending Bobby into the corner. Attacked by Long from the apron. They lock up. Bobby sent into the corner. Does not make a tag. Instead sends her face first into the turnbuckles. And now there's the tag. What is going on here? Oh my goodness, an attack from inside and outside the ring, and now Long with the suplex. What a move there from the MAS. I don't know if I've seen that one before. Silencio breaking up the pin. Always innovating when you're champions, ladies and gentlemen. You can't stay stagnant. Long from the top rope. We're going to see the leg drop. No, a splash instead. Leg is hooked. Is that going to be enough to get the victory? No. Bobby somehow manages to kick out. Victoria Long cannot believe it. Off the ropes, and Bobby out of the way in time. Into the corner. Goes Long. Tag to Silencio. And they are both going to the top rope. And, oh, what a maneuver. Unbelievable move from Bobby and Silencio. And now Silencio with the crucifix pin. Referee way out of position for no reason whatsoever. And Long able to kick out. Silencio reversed into the corner. And Long attacking the arm. Bobby watching carefully. Long's got to be careful. Has her up. Silencio with the reversal. And the tag to Bobby. Grabs a handful of hair, slams her down to the mat.
She's starting to wear down here. This has been an arduous tag match,
into the corner.
could be in much worse shape.
Long having a little interaction with Silencio there. And distracted long enough for Bobby to take advantage. But Long with a reversal. Locks in the submission. And Bobby with a strong boot to the face, able to free herself.
Now we're going to get a little knees to the gut.
Bobby goes to the pin, but the referee calls the rope break. Bobby arguing the call, but I think that was the right move there from the referee. And Bobby tags in Silencio. I thought Long was going to go for the tag, and maybe she should have. Split open from that DDT from Silencio. Long was heading to tag in Velvet, but opted to stay in, and now Silencio is going to make her pay for it at the top rope. Silencio with the swinging neck breaker from the top rope. Leg is hooked. Both legs hooked. And Velvet has to come in and save her partner's bacon there for sure. Silencio top rope again. And, oh no. Did not connect. Long has her up. No, reversed by Silencio. Silencio missed on the clothesline. A tense back and forth here. Reverse uppercut. Velvet desperately calling for a tag. She wants into this match in a bad way. Long fighting her way out of the corner. Has Silencio up. And snake eyes across the top turnbuckle. Wisely heads to her corner to finally get the tag to Velvet. And now Velvet locks up with Silencio. Velvet sent into the corner. There's the tag. More tag action here from Bobby and Silencio. Double drop kick connects. And Bobby with the heel hold. You can see the agony on Velvet's face. That is not the way that a leg is supposed to bend. But to her credit, Velvet with the counter. Big face buster. And now tagging Victoria Long back in. Long unloading. Grabs her by the hair and tosses her aside. Velvet attacking from the side. And now the gluteus maximus power slam from the bad girl, and the referee calls the rope break. You can see that foot just barely touching. Bobby given a second chance here and trying to make the most of it against Velvet. Bobby unloading. Kick to the face, drops the champ, and Bobby heads back to tag in the Spanish Assassin. They lock up. Silencio, Irish whip Hits the clothesline. Referee watching closely here. Silencio. Cross-legged DDT. Leg hook. Is that going to be enough? It may have been, but Victoria Long saving her partner's bacon. Silencio chases her back to her corner. And right back to work. Sends Velvet into the corner where she eats a big left hand there from Bobby. Silencio top rope. And boom, connects this time. Leg hooked. That might be it. Oh, so close. Velvet gets the shoulder up. You can see Silencio furious. If she could speak, she'd be swearing. Silencio off the top rope, but steps aside. Velvet avoids the drop kick. Good ring presence there. Big combination has her in the corner, but again, Velvet's going to have to be careful. Bobby right there. And Velvet instead decides to head back and get the tag. Victoria Long back in the match. Silencio in the corner. And there's the tag again. Double team Silencio in the corner. And boom. The double impact attack and Velvet. Beautiful move out of the corner to boot. Leg hooked. Middle of the ring. And Bobby saves the day. Velvet right back to work on Silencio. Sends her into the corner. But Silencio with the counter. Sends her back into friendly territory to work that arm. There's the tag. And once again, Bobby and Silencio going top rope. What a maneuver this is. Middle of the ring, Velvet in trouble, leg hooked. And again, Victoria Long has to come in and save her partner's bacon. Velvet in trouble now against Bobby and Silencio, but rakes the eyes. A creative solution to the problem, and Velvet able to get her into the corner. We're going to do a little double team again. Double suplex onto the logo. Outside the ring now. Bobby, I think, might have been split open by that knee lift. Referee warning Velvet to stay in the corner, not get involved. And oof. Incredible strength of Victoria Long on display there.
She throws her
back into the ring she goes to avoid the countout.
Back in just under the wire.
And Long sends her face first to the mat. Going top rope. And there's the leg drop from the top rope. Leg is hooked. Is that finally going to be enough? No, Silencio in there to break up the pin. And Bobby taking advantage. Unloading with a big combination. Has Long staggered. And down. And the tag to Silencio. A great main event here on Shock. Silencio. Oh, the drop kick to the small of the back connecting. But Long with the counter. You can see some Spanish fans out there in the crowd rooting for the Spanish assassin, but Silencio quickly out of that submission hold. Silencio sent into the corner. Hits the elbow before Long can get the tag. DDT connects. Again, Victoria Long split open in the forehead. Velvet tagged in. And Silencio gets a fresh pair of legs in there with Bobby. Velvet rakes the back of Bobby as she's busy gloating to the crowd. Into the corner she goes, and oh, that heel right in the kisser. Velvet reversed into the corner. Bobby slams her down. And Victoria Long took a shot at Bobby and accidentally hit her own partner, and Bobby was so shocked by it, Velvet managed to take advantage anyway.
Oh yeah, she is really getting fired up.
So a little happy accident there. Bobby in the corner, there's the tag. And once again, the two-sided attack. Double impact from the MAS into the bridge. There's the pin. And Silencio has to break that one up. Velvet, sick of the interference, tries to toss Silencio out of the ring, but Silencio reverses her. Referee starts the count. Velvet heads back in as Bobby on her feet now, but not for long. Hits the clothesline. Back on the outside again. And Velvet on the attack. Oh, missed on the knee. Bobby rolls out of the way and sends her, oh, face first into the steel post. And now the insult to injury connecting. There's the 5 count. Bobby's gonna get back inside the ring, and boo-hoo to Velvet. Takes a shot at Victoria Long as well. Attacking Long, waiting for Velvet to get back in. There's the backstabber. Velvet back in, and Bobby. Pump handle slam into the pin. And she's done it. Bobby and Silencio winning a critical non-title match against the champions. And now with the Suns Out, Guns Out PLE looming, are we going to see Bobby and Silencio vie for those women's tag team championship belts? You will have to stay tuned to the RLWF to find out. Once again, thanks to everybody for the follows, for the subs, for being here as always to support the RLWF. It is always appreciated. We are going to be back shortly with some Max, and then right into next week's shows. Again, an announcement will be made once we determine when we're going to have the Suns Out, Guns Out PLE. So stay tuned to that. If you're not already joined the Discord, hit the link below. If you're watching this on YouTube, to join the Discord for all the updates that you need on all of our crazy schedule here at the RLWF. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share this with a wrestling fan you know and love. Thanks, guys. I will see you next time.